Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. So you went to the dentist this morning, David?
Yup, and it fucking hurt.
Wait, what happened?
Well, I just haven't gone to a dentist in a gajillion years. I've never had a cavity before. So I actually have 2 cavities for the first time in my life.
Dude, I've had nothing but cavities my whole life.
I mean, that's most people though, apparently. So I asked
Wait,
her.
if you haven't been, how do you know you didn't have a cavity for like a decade?
I know, right? Because they come and
I
go.
know that you don't have a cavity. Like, you
Right.
fucking know.
Oh, you know?
It always hurts?
Okay.
Always.
Because I was telling David earlier this morning that I'll feel with my tongue on top of the teeth and I'll feel like little
She
dips,
says that
so I think I have.
most people, like, if you do have a cavity, you'll know. You know what I mean? Because like
If it hits your nerves.
yeah. So like,
sometimes
If they catch it early on, it doesn't.
It comes and goes sometimes.
yeah. So I have an early cavity setting in on 2 teeth, and she asked me, like, she goes, "Oh, have you ever gotten cavities before?" I was like, "Never." So she's never got fillings. She goes, "That's pretty amazing." She goes, like, most people by the time you're like 29, 30 years old, you usually have like 6 or 7 cavities, and I've never had them before in my life.
Then you probably got hella good hygiene.
So she told me it's genetics. So she was like, if your mom and dad have really great teeth, so will you. She goes, you also never had braces.
Oh, is it? My mom fucked me up.
So it's like,
My
no.
dad has no cavities.
Dude,
I thought you say he has no teeth.
No, my dad has no cavities, and
dad
my
has
mom
no
has a fuck ton. Maybe that's why
I've had no cavities, and let me tell you, I know exactly why. Because I was in Fairfax County, Virginia. They put fluoride in the water,
Oh, that's amazing for your teeth.
and I didn't get no cavities.
They have fluoride here too.
But my dick can't get hard. That is one problem. But my teeth are very clean, very clean.
Yeah, and I think what happened with me too, like I told her too, like I only really started drinking a lot of soda when I moved to LA, and I met this guy named Bart Kwan.
Yup.
Who
That's
introduced
when I
me-
started getting
Yeah.
more cavities too.
And then I started drinking soda ever since that, and then now lo and
Are
behold,
you still a
5 years
soda guy? Because you're the soda guy. You know you're the soda guy.
Every now and then I will indulge.
What's your
and
soda?
I like all of them. There's a specific way of preparing all of them. So if you're talking about Coke, you got to get McDonald's Coke because it's different.
It's true. What do they do? What is it about McDonald's, man?
I
And
think
the
it's the
straw.
water to soda ratio.
And the straw.
The water.
they have a special Coke formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like the other Coke.
No, they have like an exact process or something.
I like Mexican Coke.
Yeah, because they use cane
It's just
sugar.
Coke always has to come with ice. If it's no
It's not
ice,
ice,
I generally
yeah.
don't like soda without ice.
See, but I do no ice because I like the deal.
You are so fucking Asian, it's unreal.
Fill the fucking cup with soda. When I'm at the movie theater, I'm like, no ice. I'm like, look at me in the eye. No ice.
What if-
Don't fuck me.
What if you split it? Be like 1 cup full of ice, 1 cup full of soda.
Because that's what I would do. Because that shit's free, and I pour it in there.
Listen.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Listen.
You get 1 cup full of ice.
That's brilliant. I never thought of that.
Hello?
I did not think of this.
You're not Asian enough. You're not Asian
I'm not
enough.
Asian enough.
Well, they give you an extra cup.
You can ask for an extra cup
All the
anytime.
time.
At the movie theater.
at the movie
At the movie theater, they won't. No, no. At the movie theater, you're
Trust
fine.
me.
Anywhere.
At the movie theater, an empty plastic cup is a currency.
No.
They'll never give
It's
it.
Bitcoin to them, right?
You're talking about ArcLight, but they
Because you
will
refill
give
yourself there, not there.
But they will give you a little water cup too.
But
That's
at
that clear
Amic,
one.
you can do that.
Dude, at ArcLight, if you try to smuggle in any outside candy, they'll literally throw you in jail.
They have fucking sniffing dogs, dude.
Yeah, man, exactly. Fucking got a Doberman.
It's so interesting, like with ArcLight, because I like ArcLight, but because they keep the ghetto people out.
Because.
Oh, is that what it is?
They don't have fucking ices though.
Is that why I like it? Because I've always really liked it.
Yeah, it's because like,
And they announce it.
but the problem is, I happen to be one of those ghetto people, so it's like I forget they're actually trying to keep me
How
out.
do you know what
Right.
makes you ghetto?
Loud, obnoxious, leave shit around. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? Sometimes when we go to the movies, Casey, like, he likes to laugh, like, really loud whenever it's something, like, subtly funny. And I'm always like, shh, we're at ArcLight. Like, that's where we're here.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it's
yeah. We're
funny.
snobby. We're trying to be snobby.
You guys have to go. You guys have to go to AMC, dude.
AMC, that's where you see the rowdy movies for sure. Because everyone in the audience like talks to the screen during the movie.
I've never been to a theater where people are doing that.
Oh, really? Well, you need to go.
Without what?
Where people just get fucking rowdy.
Recently, fucking.
What movies have you seen? Are you only seeing like Driving Miss
Or
Daisy
where
and
do you
shit?
go?
Fucking oldest reference you could have ever done.
If we go to the downtown one, what is that one called? Like a Regal Cinema or whatever?
Holy fuck, you say that shit really fucking
It's like an auctioneer.
Holy
That one, everyone's
shit.
fucking rowdy in that one.
Recently, Josh went to go see not J.K.
Ace.
Oh, Ace.
Ace. So Ace went to go watch Black Panther at an AMC, you know, with the reclining chairs and everything. And he thought it was dope until like these two dudes in the back were just like making fun of the African accent in the back, and like Josh is from like Atlanta. So
Was it funny?
He said it wasn't accurate at all. And so like, but you're talking through the film. He's like trying to watch the film, and like and Josh is like the nicest dude ever.
Yeah, he is.
But Josh got up and he was like gonna fuck those dudes up, and then literally like they got up and they ran out. But it was like one of those moments. Well, Josh is not a small guy either. He's actually pretty, yeah. But it's because he's so fucking goofy, you don't really expect it out of the guy. But then you kind of realize he's actually like 6 feet tall and he's kind of like buff.
Isn't it usually those like the gentle giants?
Yeah, but in AMC's you don't have that because by the time you do that, there's a flashlight in your fucking eye and they kick you out.
I love it. They're always on.
Yeah, I grew up talking to movies all the time with my friends.
Yeah, you still do that. You're that guy.
Well, I didn't know. There's that stereotype about like black people talk at the movie theater. Well, most of my friends were black in elementary to high school, and we would all just talk to the movie.
Is that why there's no black people at ArcLight? Is that what's happening?
I see black people in my ArcLight.
Yeah, I do too.
Racist piece of shit.
Well, maybe there's a difference between.
Fucking piece of shit.
It's different because maybe just all ghetto. Like
I think it's just a ghetto person.
If you're Asian, whatever, Mexican, everyone just talks to the movie. Like they interact. It's an interactive experience.
My roommate Ray, he only watches films early in the morning or super late at night because he doesn't want anybody in the theater with him.
He's one of those weirdos.
He goes alone. He goes there to jack
He goes to
off.
the movie alone, right? Yeah. I got a buddy who goes to the movie alone, and I'm like, this is something that somebody does before they kill themselves to me. Like going to the movie alone. I'm like,
because that's also not part of the actual movie watching experience. You want to be in a packed house. That's why you want to wait in line because there's like this cathartic effect that you feel across the board.
It's like stand-up, going live. Like watching a stand-up special at home is so different than watching it live.
Have you ever gone alone though? Like, or not necessarily an empty theater, but you go alone.
Like at a comedy club?
No, to the movie.
To a comedy club would be great.
Oh, that's the real kill yourself one. That's the real kill yourself one.
I always told people my favorite idea for like if you already know you're gonna kill yourself, there's only one way to do it, right? You go to somebody's improv show or their stand-up show, right? And no matter what they're doing on stage, like you wait till like the midpoint of their act and you blow your fucking head off, right?
Did you make them think that their set was that bad?
No, so then no matter what, because I know these people, like they always like my buddy used to come home like from one of my roommates was an improviser, and when he came home, if he had a bad show, it was like, how was it, man? And it's like, oh well, it was good, but like we had this problem. So if you blow your fucking head off during their show, they have to go home that night, and it's like, how was the show? And it's like, oh, it was pretty good. It's like, I mean, one guy did kill himself during the show. You're like there's no better way to go out if you're already gonna do it.
I don't think I would ever do stand-up comedy ever again. If I was on stage and the guy just stood up, boom, and I was just like, well, my career is done.
I would take it personally, like, man, my set sucked that bad.
But then what you have to do is you have to set it up that you were really happy, everything was awesome, and your life was going really, really well.
Until you went to that show.
Until you went to the show.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So that no matter what, it's like your fault that this guy killed
That would be fucking crazy.
Unless that stand-up comedian was a YouTuber, they would just keep going. Because people tell them that their content sucks all the time, but they don't care.
Oh, that's true.
But nothing so jarring as this. This is the ultimate test.
What the fuck? What stage in your life did you think about this?
Oh, when I used to do improv shows like 4 or 5 times a week, and then hearing the excuses that my friends would make, like if it was a bad show.
So then now that's a real legitimate excuse.
I think so.
And then you give people a pass.
Exactly.
So someone should kill themselves at a improv show just so they could give someone a pass. What the fuck?
That is very interesting, though.
I've only been to one improv show ever, and it was really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's miss and miss, and then sometimes
there's known ones.
It's like forced.
Yeah, there's known ones.
It feels like forced humor. Like it's like everyone's in on it, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. This shit's stupid.
When it's working really well, it's working so well that you're like, whoa, that was one of the best things I've ever seen. But normally it's like, I really wish I didn't go pay for parking and do this.
It's just like stand-up though. Like just because you go to a stand-up comedy show, it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to laugh. No. Like there's plenty of times where I went and I didn't laugh to the whole fucking thing. But there's other nights where I went to a comedy club and I was dying laughing. So
that sucks because as a spectator, I'm always like, if I'm gonna pay for something, I'm like guaranteed laughs.
That's why you have to have an open mind when you go to these things though. Like you can't have a preconceived notion and get ready to judge people. You just be there for the experience and see what happens.
That's also why they got a 2-drink minimum.
Yep.
It's really really, it's not just about recouping money there. It's like drink to make it funnier, but like, yeah. Like me and Nikki, you know how I mean, I already knew that I was gonna marry Nikki, but pretty early on we were all at a, we were all at a stand-up show. Well, no, pretty early on we were all at a stand-up show, and me and a bunch of friends and Nikki, and me and her were not laughing at the same shit, and everyone else was laughing at it, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking marry the shit out of this girl. You know what I mean? Because like just the identical.
Yeah, she gets your humor.
Yeah, yeah, we have the same.
Can you say something like that about me?
How much time do I have?
Oh, you have that many things to say?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
Plenty of sweet things about that.
He needs a feature length, you know, film to do that.
All right, thank you, babe.
Yeah, he just doesn't tell you in your face, but he tells the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one time he was like, you know how I know I was gonna keep Jill? I was like, why? What happened? Because like she wants to work out through problems, and then like I was like ready to leave, but then she's not. So I was like, I'm gonna keep her. And I'm like, that's dope.
He calls you his happiest mistake.
Yep.
Aww.
Beautiful.
You
word.
said I'm a mistake?
No, he made that up.
He didn't say that to me.
I still thought that was cute. I'm like, aw.
Yeah, the happiest mistake. What are you talking about? It's like having a kid that you didn't want, but you turn out to love him.
I know.
Oh, that is.
I always try that.
That is a happy mistake.
I'm getting close, man, to the kid talk. It's
Oh,
do you mean?
shit.
It's like the walls are closing in.
How do you know? How you could feel it from Nikki, or like,
Oh,
what's she doing?
are you ready?
We both are talking about it quite a bit.
She's been poking holes in the condoms.
Yeah, I mean all that shit, man.
Well, she stopped taking her birth control.
Yeah,
or
she
something.
says you
Stop
don't wear
taking birth
condoms.
control.
We know all about that
Yeah,
shit.
no, well, we had to a couple days ago, but
Oh, that's why she's like getting all fit, because she's like getting a healthy like womb ready and shit.
I don't know. I think it might be something like that.
She just said that your dick is so big that you could literally impregnate the egg from when you fuck her. You just go right in and you just go right to the egg.
Literally like a whiteout, pen. You go directly.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
That's what she said.
Your dick will just go
Literally.
and
It
it
just
fucking
goes-
impregnate.
Right there. It just goes straight to the fucking egg and it just goes and it coats it.
7
And
kids because they all made it.
yeah.
That's what she said, dude.
Nah, man. Height.
What would you
all height.
want? Or if you could pick, like what?
Boy or girl?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I want a boy. And if I get a girl, I'll be sad about it. Hella sad. Hella sad. Don't listen to him. He's lying. He's sad about it.
I used to think that, but I actually want a girl now, because here's the thing. The firstborn daughter, right? She's gonna fucking take care of you. She's gonna stick around.
If you do a good job raising her.
Yeah, and then if you have a son or another daughter after that, she's gonna take care of them.
I'm gonna debunk that real
It's the
quick right
best.
now. I'm the second girl, and
The third kid.
The third kid. The oldest one ain't doing shit for my parents.
The oldest daughter?
Yes.
Well, when you were growing up though, did she help out?
Yes.
That's the good
difference.
It's well, they make better slaves than boys
Oh,
do.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Way better. Females are way better slaves. I agree.
That's true.
slaves.
Because I did take care of my brothers. Yeah, that's very true.
Yep.
And the slaves
But you're
were
also like
married.
10 years apart, maybe 5
Yeah,
years.
9.
I have an
From
older
the
sister.
first one, yeah.
My sister's the oldest.
Did she help take care of you?
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, that's the only reason why. Fuck, man, just give her the work.
Go paper clip.
Yep.
That's gonna be her name.
No, to be honest, I do want a girl first.
Yeah, but if I get a boy too, it'll be cool.
Now I'll be sad.
It's whatever.
If I get a boy first, I'll be sad.
Why?
Yeah, I guess because my older sister was dope growing up, and it was I liked that. Like I don't know, like I didn't have like all this like guy shit, like ha 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 shit. Like I was always like pretty cool to chicks because I knew, like I learned from my sister and my mom.
That's what they say. Like guys that have older sisters are more emotionally intelligent.
Oh, that's my brother, dude.
Then the flip side,
Great.
then a guy with a younger sister.
Yeah, my old man was never around, so it was like just my mom and my sister, like all the time. You know, you'd think I was a real fucking pussy, and I am.
Show them your jab and your cross.
Well, yeah, dude. I'm ready to go. Dude, I'm a fucking powder keg, bud. Be careful.
That's fucking dope.
War with words, this man.
Beware of dog, you know? That's my shit.
I don't know, we think about it like what we want, like what we would like to have next, like in terms of kids. I don't know, I really wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if it would be a boy first.
Are you gonna do it? You guys gonna do it?
For sure, we
Yeah.
would do want.
Just forgot about Isaac like that, huh?
No, I'm talking about the next set. Cause Isaac's like an only child. Like that's already a thing. Like he grew up on his own. by the time these kids come along, he's gonna be a teenager probably. So.
How about we don't assume the gender? How about that?
Thank you.
Oh my God! When I posted the sonogram of Taika, I was like, oh, what do you guys guess it's gonna be? Like the gender, is it gonna be boy or girl? And people were like, don't assume that baby's gender.
Fuck
And I'm like, oh my
boring.
God.
You're so boring.
Are we gonna say, don't assume the species?
Yeah.
Mommy, I'm a worm. I'm coming out the fucking shell. I'm a worm.
You know what's so weird? Because like I used to say, you know, like, oh, it's gonna have a snowball effect. I was like, no, it's not. It's having a snowball effect. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
It's getting out of hand.
If somebody writes that on my fucking Instagram, I swear to God, I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything.
What are you gonna do? You gonna get sued?
Yeah.
I'll beat your ass and get sued to hell. How about that? I'll be penniless.
How about that?
Guys,
how about that?
From this
how about I have no money
moment
right
on-
now?
From this moment on, I'm a marsupial.
There you go.
What is a marsupial? I never know. I'm always like, right, a mammal's hairless, okay.
Yeah,
Marsupials have pouches, right?
Or mammals have hair.
Pouches.
It's like a possum.
It's like a special type of mammal. It's like platypus, kangaroo, koala.
Koalas have pouches too?
I mean, they're born a different way. I think they all have like a little pouch.
Oh shit, I got a pouch too.
Duckbill
Trying to get rid of it.
platypus.
Platypus has eggs. They lay eggs.
That one's the weirdest thing.
Platypus is like one of those things like God definitely got drunk. For sure. He like legit got fucking wasted and then he was like, well, it's already there.
Dude, half of the people on the earth, I'm like, God got drunk.
Yeah.
You want me to get y'all some wine and cheeses?
Wait, what'd you just say?
Cheeses. You want some cheeses?
I'm so happy you said that. I've always felt that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, at Walmart. I think that all the time. Yep, I go to Walmart
You go to Walmart a lot, dude.
at night in the middle of the
to be
night.
sad? Why do you go to Walmart?
He's one of those people, but he doesn't realize he's one of them.
He goes enough to be one of them.
Wow.
He's the one talking shit.
What do you do at Walmart, man?
I need to buy stuff. Sometimes you need to get a vacuum cleaner and some motherfucking apples.
They just got great deals.
What about Amazon?
Yeah,
That shit
what
comes
happened?
tomorrow.
No, I like, look,
It comes today sometimes.
I'm not better than Walmart. It's just there's a atmosphere in there that is very sad.
You know what I did find out though? I used to think that Amazon had like the best deals and prices. It doesn't. Like, cause I would like price check like on Walmart or something, and this.
You are fucking Chinese, dude.
I know, but I have.
Price checking Amazon? What the fuck?
Yeah, cause I was.
What do you got cheaper shit at Alibaba? What do you got?
I was curious.
Like, there's way cheaper shit at Alibaba.
Get it in store.
Higher quantities.
In store, you could get it cheaper. Like I was gonna get what's it called? Fucking Listerine, like the fucking shit.
How much Listerine do you really need?
It was like a
5-gallon bottle?
It was like you don't use mouthwash every day.
No.
That shit goes away like that.
That's
Did
nasty.
you hear me complain about his fucking breath?
What are you talking about right now?
Well, maybe you should buy me a bottle of Listerine then.
We have it. We have 3.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
Yeah, Listerine goes like that, dude.
Not for me. I bought the Costco one, and then around the fucking cup of the ring, it just there's a ring of fucking Listerine calcium, and it just sits for a year or two.
Oh my God, if you use it after it's gone bad, because one time I used a Listerine that we have here at the office and it already expired and it was the blue kind, and then I rinsed my mouth and my teeth turned blue. I was like, shit, we gotta throw this out.
You always get stuck with the expired shit.
Man, I gotta follow your hygiene because you don't have cavities, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, whatever you're doing, can you write your fucking mouth program to me?
That's just genetic, dude.
Program.
It's like it's
Oh my god, dude, you with your fucking lists of shit.
I need to know what to do.
So number one, it's just
You know what
genetics
you
are
should
good.
start with? Just
What?
visit your fucking dentist annually.
I know I have cavities right now.
I know, fool. I gave you an appointment and we switched it like 3 times already. I gave
I
up.
stopped using the left side of my mouth for like a whole year already because it's hurting.
What?
I love how you have to repeat what she just said back to you, but with an intensity.
Because I'm
She's
wrong.
like, you need to go to the dentist. He's like, I know I have cavities right now. And Gio's like, I fucking know.
I will tell you this: if you don't get your cavities fixed, like if it already hurts that much, you're like probably this close to getting a root canal. And if you have multiple ones, you're gonna get fucked.
You know
I
what the
am
problem
fucked.
is?
That's what I got in my
You know what
mouth
the
right
problem-
now. I
No
got
one's
fake teeth.
booking my appointment for me.
What?
No one's booking my appointment, so I'm not going.
I just said I booked it and switched it like 3 times because you couldn't make it.
Someone needs to, or the 4th time, someone needs to book it. And drive me there while I take a nap.
Wait,
You need an
who drives
assistant.
Who drives you to the gym and who books, who makes all your...
Thank you. Thank you.
Your mouth is important.
It's not. Thank you, Tiffany. Voice of reason.
I ain't no bitch.
There it
He
is.
wakes up in the morning. I ain't no bitch.
It's the way he
No?
solves his problems, right? So he gets a cavity, then he goes, "Some pussy shit." Then he gets a chocolate bar, starts chewing on it.
The more pain, the better, right?
I wish that the scientific community would release fake articles to force men to do shit that we don't want to do. Right?
What's one thing that you would
like for example with Bart, right? It's like guys who don't brush their teeth every day have dick problems, and it's like
yeah, but that shit's a fucking fable. Cause I didn't brush my teeth for weeks. I had the worst hygiene, and I only had 5 cavities ish until I was 30.
No, but
under 5 cavities.
No, but if you'd say it's like down the road you're gonna have dick problems because of this shit, you'll brush your teeth.
Yeah, if someone lied to me and said my dick's gonna fucking decrease,
they gotta use that lab coat for good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, the more you brush your teeth, the bigger your dick becomes.
It's just all the basic shit. So like staying away from soda, which I did for most of my life until I met this man.
Yeah, you fucked me up.
And then I finally got 2 very minor cavities that I have to fix.
How many times a day you brush your teeth?
Twice.
And then what do? You use Listerine?
You should floss. Like flossing is fucking important.
Oh man, I've told him so many times.
Like flossing is like
flossing's so fucking boring though.
I forgot to do it.
You know, I need it to be fun. I need it to be more fun.
Like flossing is fucking annoying.
Have you tried the water one?
What's the water
The
one?
water floss thing?
The water picks too. Like
it's not the same, huh?
It's not.
It's not about or much the same.
Pressurized water that like goes through your teeth. And
Really?
then it actually flosses for you with water.
So like, the water floss basically is supposed to help you with like so it cleans your gums too. Problem is a lot of people don't know how to use it well, and on top of that, nothing actually beats actual flossing.
Yeah.
Because you need that to get in between the gums and scrape it off. So like it's one of those things that people like dentists, they say it's cool, but it doesn't mean that you can't not floss.
Because even when you're washing your dishes, you ever use the jet?
Yeah.
And it's fucking strong as fuck, right? And because I'm so lazy, I don't want to wash the dishes, so I'm blasting the dishes, I'm just waiting, and then that fucking stain's still there, I'm like, god damn it. And I let the snake go back in, and you barely touch it, and that thing falls off.
Yeah.
So I realized that this touch is actually way stronger than the water.
Yeah, so it's supplemental, so it's not like you're gonna get that and you don't floss. So it's just you're gonna do that and floss. So fuck that shit, just floss.
If you're so lazy, if I had a hose outside, I would just take my dishes out there and fucking like if it was strong enough.
Well, at least
I
you
would
still
do
want
it.
to use your dishes and you're not going disposable, so good for you.
Thank you.
If you don't wanna brush your teeth, just chew on bones, cause that's dogs' toothbrushes.
Well, I did that and I chipped one of my molars. So
They just chew on bones and then it cleans their teeth.
Oh,
Well,
It's so
wouldn't it
easy
say,
to
like,
get bones. Like, where do you get bones, man?
Just buy some pork ribs.
I heard that if you just like eat an apple, and then if you don't have like a toothbrush around or whatever, if you
It
just
cleans
eat an
it?
apple,
or you could just brush your fucking
But there's
teeth.
sugar in the apple, you're still gonna get
Yeah,
cavities.
you can all
for
kind of
sure,
get the
but at least you don't
skin.
get the.
You know how fucking toothbrushing is so important? Even in the military when we do like 7-day like training evolutions out in the mountains, and you don't have enough sleep, you're fucking getting hazed the whole time, there's still always like 3 minutes that they allow you to go brush your teeth in the morning and at night. That's how important it is. So even in fucking warfare, there's fucking...
I love how you know all this shit, yet you still can't make your ass to an appointment.
Well, appointment's way different.
How?
Because appointment...
I'm stupid, right?
No one's
Is it
booking
me?
my appointment for me. Ahem.
Yeah, and the thing about it is too, like even for me, like I didn't go to the dentist for a long time. Like I upkeep my teeth really well, but even then it's not enough. So it's like, I mean, cleaning your teeth, it's like once a year. You know what I mean? It's not really that much.
I got good teeth, just stinky breath.
Dude, I fucked up my toes. Like I always get ingrown toenails always. Like, cause I always cut them weird. I cut them too short.
Yeah.
And so
Oh
last,
shit, you're one of those people?
I love cutting them short.
I love cutting them short, man.
Because it prolongs cutting them.
That's right. Then I don't have to do it again for a month.
Stop doing that shit.
So last night, I really fucked up, like big time.
You cut it too
Well,
small?
no, I had an ingrown. I had an ingrown in there, and I just, I do this thing where I got to be a tough guy and self-operate. So I pulled it out, right? But I took like half of the nail with me and fucked my toe up. So I was like, I had to like wrap my toe up before, like to get in bed because it was like bleeding so crazy.
Did Nikki think you're a badass?
No, she was dead asleep. I mean, and she thinks I'm a fucking stupid fuck when I'm doing this shit. She's like, just go to the toe guy. And I'm like, I don't want to. It's like fucking 150
toe
bucks.
guy?
Yeah.
Wait, 150 bucks?
Yeah, to go have them like lance it out or whatever. So I like to do it myself.
They'll rip out the root.
That's what they do, and
They
your
do?
nail's gone. Yeah.
Because my grandpa would be like, in the Corps, we used to be up in the fucking mud, and we'd have to do it ourselves with a fucking rock. And I'm like, all right, I can do this with utensils. You know what I mean?
I used to brush my teeth with the rock.
It's so funny, like old people when they do that, right? They go, well, back in my day, I used to fuck myself with the elephant horn. It's like, well, listen, dude, doesn't mean it was right. You know what I mean? It just means you did it back in the day. Like what the fuck? What does that mean?